Hey guys.
Oh my god!
We are expecting. For those who are extremely close to me, you guys know I've had issues, but I won't go into the depth of that. The ones who're supposed to know, they know, okay? I don't even know how to put it all together right now. I'm scared, excited, happy, the whole shebang. But I'm going to be a mom. So, how it happened. I mean, obviously. Obviously. But I am a person, I am an individual, I am extremely in tune with my body. I don't even know how to explain it. If you guys, ladies, if you guys understand what I'm saying, you guys know what I'm saying. I am extremely in tune. And I just, normally, I don't want to say normally, but when it happened before, it's like different. It's different. Although they say like periods and pregnancy, they're quite similar, I can tell. So we've talked about this several times. We have names, there's a possibility that twins can come in. My sister has twins. I think great aunts that are twins, grandma was a twin. Like, twins run deep in a family, so that's what I'm most scared of. But yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys on this journey with me because it's not gonna be easy, but at least I'm able to document it. Well, I'm not gonna bring you guys all, like, I'm gonna try to bring you guys along because I know I'm gonna come across morning sickness. Maybe I'm probably gonna go through the whole thing. I'm gonna catch you guys in another video when my husband comes home. But we are finally expecting, and we're back. So when I initially filmed that, because this is 2 weeks later, right? About 2 weeks later. And I was 4 weeks. Now I'll be hitting 6 weeks tomorrow. And the morning sickness has started. Like, even right now, like, I feel like crap. Like, it's a constant battle of like fighting nausea. Like, my husband, he bought me this sandwich. Just looking at it. Ugh. It's like trying to keep down like water. I don't want to think about food. Like, I hate food right now. And I haven't even reached the peak of it yet. That's why I'm like so like And then, like, I don't know if every woman, and the ones who don't experience morning sickness or anything, like, how does it feel to be God's favorite? Because I don't even know what that'd be like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what that feel like. But yes, it has started. That metallic taste is starting to form, and I know most people be like, keep crackers on you, whatever. I don't want nothing. Just the thought of it is horrible. Wish me luck during this journey. I feel like this light is low. There we go. Yes, wish me luck during this journey because your girl loves food, and I'm really doing my research to cut out a lot of things, especially unpasteurized cheese. Making sure, like, if I'm cooking seafood, that I'm the one cooking it, because I don't want to risk it with eating any type of seafood in restaurants and it's like not what it says it is on the menu. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to risk anything. I don't want to trigger anything. So I'm trying to stay as hydrated as possible, but water tastes nasty to me now. Any type of weird smells, even perfumes, like when people wear perfumes that's just too strong, I'm like, get away from me. But I did get on my prenatals. That's one of the things they did tell me to start right away was my prenatals, which I got. I think the brand is Olly, right? I don't know where my phone is, but I think the brand is Olly, and it has the folic acid as well as fish oil, the DHA or whatever. It has that in it. I take 2 of that, and just trying to cut a lot of things out of my diet. I immediately stopped drinking alcohol, obviously. If you guys, I don't know when this video is going to go up, but I do have a video up when I went to Savannah, Georgia, celebrating my friend's bachelorette party. Everything that I had in there were all mocktails. So we found like alternatives from soda wine, and I ain't touching that liquor alcohol. I still do drink coffee, but in moderation. I never was really a caffeine girl anyway. Like, I'm gonna drink caffeine, but like 1 cup. I'm not a 2-3 cup person because I don't like feeling like a crackhead. No offense. And then I started noticing like little things on my face. So if you guys have any tips on like phase, honestly, I'm just go to a dermatologist, because what works for y'all might not even work for me anyway. But yeah, so I'm gonna get, even though it's been 2 weeks, I'll have my husband jump on here. Well, he's excited, honestly. There's really not much to say. He's extremely excited. He's already told some people. We haven't really told our family yet. I only told the girls and guys that I was with at the bachelorette party, because of course I needed to let them know like I can't drink. So I let them know. Some close friends know, but we haven't told major family at all. I mean, we haven't told no family at all. So I don't know. Well, I don't know when we're gonna tell them. Y'all find out when y'all find out. But in all honesty too, I want to make sure that I make it through these peak times because of past incidents. And once I do, once I feel confident enough that I'm good, then I'll let them know. Or I may let them know once I actually go hear a heartbeat, which is next month. So my appointment isn't until February 13th. It was January 30th, but the appointment I made was for a pap smear. But because I had to call them, let them know that I'm pregnant, they changed it to, because I think I would have been about 7 weeks then. And I don't think I think they start off at 8 weeks, and the next opening was February 13th. So they pushed me then. So hopefully by then I'm like 10 weeks and I'm entering my second trimester and everything's good. What else I got? I got some Tums. Tums helps a lot. I got chewable Tums, and that's it. I haven't really gotten anything else. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything else. But I'll keep you guys updated. I'm not sure when. I'll probably bring you guys along the journey when I go to the doctor if they'll allow the cameras there. But so far I feel like crap. Don't even like getting out of bed. I'm exhausted, but I did download Pre-Mom, which has been helping because they have a community in there with other women that ask questions or like give out tips and stuff like that. So that's the only one I have downloaded. I did download an app which would give out pregnancy recipes, but they charged. I only had like 3 days of freeness. So I'm like, I'm just Google it. So I've been trying to Google different recipes or whatnot and different things that I should buy to like snack on. But the main thing most people say is to get crackers. So that's what I'm gonna do. But alright, you guys, I'll catch you guys in another video. I look a mess, but that's okay. That's alright, y'all. You can't always look your best, you know what I'm saying? But you guys, I have a story time for you guys, right? So last night I had such a scare, right? So I started bleeding, and it wasn't like bleeding to where like, oh, okay, it's just implantation. This one was a little different, right? So almost immediately I got scared, but trying to be optimistic here. Oh my god, this pimple is showing. Trying to be optimistic here, so I'm like, okay, maybe I'm fine. So I spent the whole night scared, looking things up on the internet, just tossing and turning. And then eventually I went to sleep because I'm like, you know what, it's implantation bleeding. It may be different, people go through different things, whatever, trying to convince myself. And then I eventually fell asleep, right? Cool, I went to sleep. I woke up this morning, I'm like, all right, boom, I'm gonna be fine. So this morning I didn't really feel the morning sickness. So I'm like, okay, this isn't good, right? Because I'm 6 weeks. So I'm like, all right, this is not good. Okay, so when I go use the bathroom, hoping like, okay, boom, I'm gonna wipe, everything's gonna be fine. The blood's still there. And I'm like, this cannot be happening again. So immediately I start crying. I called the doctor's office. I think they opened at like 8:45. I woke up at like 8 today. And I'm like, okay, I gotta wait 45 minutes before. I'm not going to the hospital. You're not gonna panic yourself. You're gonna wait until they open. It's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Wait. So I waited. I'm like, okay, cool. So I called a doctor's office and I'm like, they could just hear my voice. I'm scared. I'm like, hey, I know I have an appointment with you guys on this day. However, I just started bleeding and I don't know what to do. And almost immediately I left a message. This is what I'm saying in the message. I'm sorry. My story goes crazy sometimes. All right. So I'm leaving a voicemail, whatever. So they immediately called me back within like 10 minutes. After I leave the message, I didn't call anyone. I waited till they called me back. I started working. And then when they called me, I explained what was going on. And then she's like, you know, are you experiencing this or experiencing that? I'm like, no, it's the bleeding that's scaring me. So they're like, all right, cool. Can you come in at 10:30 today? Yes. All right, boom. So I'm like scared. I'm like, fuck, I have an appointment today. So I called my husband. I was like, hey, they want me to come at 10:30. And he was like, okay, I'll leave work. I'll leave work now, whatever, like that. And then he got off the phone. He texted me. He was like, okay, I can, he was like, what time is it? Text me the address. So I did that. Then after I called him, he texted me. Before he texted me, I called my sister. See, I'm not a good storyteller. I called my sister, hysterically crying because now it's just weighing on me. I have this appointment. They're going to tell me bad news. So I called my sister. I started crying. She was like, were you at your home? I'm like, yes. She immediately comes over. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I text my boss, let him know what's going on. He was like, okay, handle what you got to handle. I'm like, okay, cool. So she comes over. I text my husband like, hey, I text Sandy because like I needed a woman. I needed my sister. So I text her. She came over right away. Said she'll take me. So I told my husband, okay, Sandy said she'll take me. He was like, okay, cool. I'll meet you guys there. So we heading there, whatnot. We waited. The doctor was running behind, which was fine. You know, I'm just trying to, you know, she got me in a calm state. And then I see the doctor. I do my urine test and everything like that. And I get a urine test and everything. I don't want to say everything looked great because I didn't really had the ultrasound yet. So I go back into the waiting room. And then they call me back. Me and my husband go back. And then they're like, all right, I'm going to do the ultrasound. I told him what the doctor comes in. He's like, okay, what's been happening? So I told him. He was like, okay, I'm going to do the vaginal ultrasound or whatever like that. And then once he put the thingy inside or whatever, I seen the heartbeat. Okay, I'm not going to cry. So we both seen it and everything just looked fine. Everything was fine. When my sister did come over, she prayed for me. Everything was fine. Everything was fine. And I don't want to say I overreacted because I did exactly what I needed to do. I called the doctor, let him know what was going on. I started seeing blood, especially when you've gone through the situation prior. And, you know, blood is, to me, like, if I never went through it, blood is kind of like an okay sign. It's the implantation. The baby done implanted his or herself into my uterus. Oh, not don't know the terms yet. I'm learning. And it was just probably just old blood or something. But the baby heart was beating. So he just told me to just take it easy. No exercises right now. Nothing strenuous. Don't judge me. Everything was fine. And it really did just give me not closure. I don't want to say closure. Oh crap, my battery died. But yeah, everything was fine, y'all. So I'm gonna catch you guys in another clip. But the baby's okay. Bye. You guys, don't mind. I don't have my wedding ring on because like I'm at a point right now where I don't want nothing on me. But of course I had to throw on a shirt for the sake of this video. But I don't know where I left off in the last video before like my camera died, but everyone knows. So I'm gonna go ahead and post screenshots of all the text messages I got.
Oh shit, if he was caught.
I was
Everyone is so ecstatic. It makes us, not saying that, it makes us, like, of course, it makes us feel good regardless. Like, I'm growing a human. We're both going to be parents. But everyone is just so happy for us right now. But anyways, enough yapping. Our friends and family being so happy for us about this new journey. Of course, I couldn't get everyone because a lot of people ended up calling and stuff like that. But right now, what am I? I'm 7 weeks, I believe, right now. I use pre-mom. Oh, remember when I was telling you guys about my prenatal? So at first I was using this, right? Which is like a, I know it's probably bright or whatever, but I was using this. It's like a My Kind Organics whole food gummy prenatal multivitamin. But the thing is, this prenatal doesn't have DHA and like basically everything I technically would need for the baby, you know. So I use this one, and I'm gonna wait until like my, be careful, girl. You know what, like I feel like I got a lot more clumsy since being pregnant. It's insane. So I ended up buying this shit to close. So I ended up buying Olly. Hope you guys can see. I know the light is probably bright or whatnot, but it's the brand is Olly, and it's called the Essential Prenatal, and it has folic acid plus DHA. And I won't know for sure until like my actual prenatal appointment, which is in, I don't want to say next week, but it's the day after Super Bowl. It's the 13th. So I don't know if that's 2 weeks. Today's the 2nd of February. So I won't know all the deets until after that appointment, or during that appointment, obviously. But I've been taking this, and yeah, I feel like it's doing the job. But obviously I'll bring this with me to the appointment so they can read through and see if this is actually pretty good. And I know some people are like, oh, you're gonna have to start taking iron, but I'm like, let me wait until the doctor suggests it, because I used to be anemic. And I say used to be because it had gotten really bad. This was like back in like 2011, 2012. It gotten really bad to where I had to be hospitalized and get blood transfusion. And ever since that blood transfusion, I've been good. You know, I was no longer considered anemic. My iron has been pretty normal. So every time I do blood work each year, they have no concerns for my iron. So now that a good percentage of my blood is going to the baby. Oh, I was turning it the wrong way. I don't know if they would think that I need iron, but I don't know. We'll see. It's just so crazy. Like what I feel now, like right now I have a migraine, and I normally don't like taking pain medicine, but when it comes to migraines, headaches, toothaches, I'm going to take a pain medicine because it ruins the day for me. It really does. I don't like feeling that way. So I usually just take a Tylenol, and I just did some research, and Tylenol is safe to take. If I can help it, I'll do my best to not take it. But when it comes to migraines, I got to take it, y'all. Like, I don't like that throbbing feeling. I don't. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here to show you guys, or let you guys know like what I'm feeling. My boobs hurt, and wake up in the morning, it just feels like them things are heavy. Like, and what else? So far my skin started to break out, but I've been keeping the same skin care routine. I haven't really changed much. I just use a lot more cold water on my skin, and then I use vitamin C serum to kind of like try to get rid of these dark marks. And I've been trying to drink water, bro. Like, it's like hard. Oh, you know what's another thing that's hard? Oh, I know I look crazy. Whatever. Another thing that's hard right now is brushing my teeth in the morning, y'all. You know how hard it is to try to fight to not trigger any type of gagging, nausea. Like, the first trimester is not for the weak. It really isn't. And I've been noticing a lot, my lips have been chipping. I'm dehydrated. I'm just fucking dehydrated. So far, that's all I really been going through. Other than I am getting insomnia at night. I'm not sleeping well. It's hard for me to get comfortable. But I haven't really gotten my husband on camera so you guys can see if he's excited. I know he's been stressed trying to figure out like what I want to eat. I don't know. I never know. I don't know. I really don't ever know what I'm going to want. Like, I had a little smoothie earlier. It was like mango, banana, pineapple smoothie, and that was good. Like anything cold helps. Anything cold helps. But ever since the last scare I was telling you guys about, like I'm not really able to like work out just yet. He just told me like, you know, not do anything for the time being. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just basically relaxing. I wish I was working like fully remote, but you know, I still got to get up in the mornings or whatever like that. God, I look crazy on the internet, but y'all not gonna judge me because y'all know when I dress up, I dress up. So anyways, I'll get back on camera once my husband gets home, and I need to start reading some baby books. I've been so lazy. My doctor gave me this. It's not a baby book, but it's like a guide. So I'm gonna read that, and I'm gonna drop my camera when hubby gets home. Bye. Are you excited to be a papa?
Oh, hell yeah.
I haven't really gotten to getting your reaction like ever since I found out.
Hell yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Who the fuck coming? Boy, girl. But, no, excited to be a dad. I'm ready for it. Ready to teach a legacy, boy, girl, don't matter. Begging legacy of being the best human being they can be.
Absolutely.
And taking care of us when we older.
Yes.
Make that money.
Okay. That's all I wanted. Welcome back. It's a new day. It's a new day, guys. And I am 8 weeks and like 4 or 5 days, one of those. And I wanted to show you guys what I got, because like I'm at a point where like my bed isn't as comfortable anymore. And I know normally like people don't start buying pregnancy pillows up until like, I don't even know, second trimester. Like I don't want to say I'm only 8 weeks because everybody is different. Like I want to like exercise that. Like everybody's fucking different. And I apologize for the cussing. Like I said, I was supposed to stop cussing, but things happen. Anyway, you guys, I got this pregnancy maternity pillow. So I unboxed it from the Amazon box, and this is how it came. Alright, so this is how it looks, right? It's fresh, products keep effective and products keep clean, sleeping protector. Unpack, take out the maternity pillow and cover, which is still not plumped. Wear on the cover for the pillow, put it there for a few hours, and the maternity pillow will become plump. Padding and shacking could help if there's a blocking in the pillow, which could make the shape better. Okay, all right, let's get this over with. All right, so again, this is the protector, the pillow. I don't feel like going upstairs, so I'm gonna use this. Okay, so this is how it looks. Oh, they protected this. Okay. All right, so let's take it out this bag now. I love how they really protected this mattress, because like other people would have just threw it in the initial bag and had us figure it out. So far so good. All right, so this is how it looks. All right, so this is how it looks. So what I'm gonna do now is put on the covering, and once I'm done putting on the covering, what I'm gonna do is go upstairs and put it on the bed so you guys can see how big it is, because I have a king size bed. So let me go ahead and put the protector on. So the zipper came off, which is freaking annoying. So I'm trying to do my best to like put this back on, which is so inconvenient. So that's one thing I don't like about this company already, because as I was zipping it up, it immediately, like, you know how it like kind of disconnects from like the zipper. So I ended up just trying to zip it down so I could connect the other part back to it, and now the zipper fully came off. So I'm like annoyed. So I'm gonna have to take my time and try to put this zipper back together. So this is how it looks on the bed. The king size. And this stupid zipper won't zip back, so I still have it like this. So I'm gonna reach out to them and see if they can send me another blanket. But this is how it looks. I'll get back on camera tomorrow if I remember, or sometime over the weekend to let you guys know how I feel on it. Does it sleep good or whatever? But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna let you guys another day. I don't feel too well right now. I think I'm gonna go throw up my guts. So, bye. All right, guys, we're at the doctor's. So, are you nervous?
Huh?
Are you nervous? You're not? Oh, I am. Well, I feel like shit, but all right, let me take my stuff off.
Beating right there, you see it?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful little heartbeat. You can see it's got little arm buds starting in there. That's that yolk sac that I wanted to see, right? So that is what supplies everything. Your placenta is forming in here, but it's not fully functional until about 12 weeks.
Okay.
But look at your little gummy bear upside down there. Let's calculate this. It looks right about where it should be. All the way from the crown, all the way to the rump. So 9, which is perfect, measuring right on.
Okay, so 9 weeks.
Yep, and you're 8 and 6 by dates, which is perfect. So we will use your last menstrual period as your due date.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, guys, my visit is done, and baby Blip is getting bigger. So this concludes this vlog, y'all, because we are probably going to put it out there that we're expecting. I wanted to make sure after this visit that I'm healthy, the baby's healthy, I see the heartbeat again. So, you know, all in all is well. So I'm happy. The only thing that I need to focus on is drinking more water, because it's a struggle right now trying to drink water, honestly, and eating more protein. Other than that, I'll be fine. So yeah, baby is good. Baby is good. So I'll holler at you guys on the next video when I go back to the doctor for my more testing.